Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent, in more ways than one.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia. Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat Han will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
"'Tis of no moment. A mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
'Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Nay. When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom we must look for answers.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort. 'Tis a story from my youth, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one? To which Midgardsummer did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since. Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Prithee, a moment. There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee. I know of his clash with Omega, and the long slumber which was his price. Yet even closed in sleep, my father's eyes are far from blind. He is watching over thee, watching over this world. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsummer's trust, but alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end. Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
'Tis I who must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter. Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
these are the talismans we were promised.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
Suh.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, well,
Once we
same.
have distributed them to...
You need sleep.
Or we could use them to
Yeah, like
get
Get
them off
snacks
proper
tomorrow.
and strike directly at the Telophorus
Right
base
now
of
I'm not
operations.
super tired, but I'm sure once I like quit the game and just go lie on the bed, I just
You're gonna knock out.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Of course, we would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such
What
a
is this
drastic
shit they're
measure can even be
linking? Ooh,
contemplated.
an imperial coat. Poggers.
Holy shit.
To which end, I could
That's
set
really
out
cute.
forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Please, Elsie, what do you want?
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then.
I wanna die.
Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans
I'm
back
sure
to the
there is a,
Gundestian annex. We must
like,
keep them safe and secure
end of
until
this
we've decided
segment and
on a
it's gonna
course of
give
action.
achievement and everything, and that's like a good point.
Please, I must speak with you.
Speak with Alice. Are you fucking kidding me?
You're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the Tao's corruption. It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment.
Oh god, another
But
cutscene
when I
probably,
awoke
huh?
and learned you were all still here, I knew I had
Oh fuck, another cutscene. Okay.
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Havnir from an awful fate.
Ugh, Alfina, I get it. Shut up. No offense.
Yet who hath truly saved whom? Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy. Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
Yeah, fuck off, Istola.
Talisman?
Yeah.
Is this true?
I'm sick of looking at her. Not really, but...
Give her a slap.
She probably fucking killed me.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm so groggy from sleep.
She
I
would.
didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas. It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
Look at that! Its color is completely changed.
What do you have there? How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts. Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions. Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our
Shut the
power
fuck up,
to
Yuri and
purposely
I'm
alter
not in the
any
mood for your fucking riddles.
The only thing
Damn.
observed to influence it is an abundance of spiritual emotion. As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your abilities.
Go to bed, dude.
But how much is... Oh, holy shit,
Is a
it really is.
manifestation of Akasha.
Go to
The
bed, you
invisible
fucking
essence,
asshole.
harnessed
This is
by
rude.
heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
I want to see this
I really
I want
must
to
hear
see
more
the
about
fucking
this theory.
Atsiemen pop up.
Our
I know it's
disciplines
gonna
are
come
based
soon.
entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Nonsense! You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the Annex.
And we will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
Well, at least I took Gina for a walk just before we did that dungeon run.
Oh yeah,
So
that dungeon was so
she'll
fucking
probably
fun.
not wake me super early.
Oh yeah,
At least.
nice. No more 4 a.m. rude awakenings. Oh my god, I'm losing my fucking speech even.
Okay, but where? Speak with Kryl at Paldesion Annex. Okay. Why is this like this game? Okay. I didn't want that Aetherite anyway.
Oh my god, Nidana, please. Oh, please, I wanna go to bed. Please.
What do you want?
Hey. Mood.
Ah. Okay, now it's really starting to hit me. Holy fuck.
Yeah, just go to bed, man. It's fine. I already
Okay,
said
we're gathering in the concept art hall now.
Okay.
Are we?
Good.
Wait, where?
I guess
So that means like this segment is.
the annex, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah. Baldesion Annex.
Damn, I didn't hear what fucking Thancred said. Fucking cuck.
Damn.
Not you, I mean Thancred.
Damn.
I like him, but what a cuck. But yeah. Also uncuck him or whatever. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Bed, please. Just fucking wrap it up, please. Please, fucking wrap it up. Gotta go to the store tomorrow. Fuck.
Damn.
Oh, holy shit. Fucking. God. Oh, finally, the Baldesian Annex. Fucking thank fuck.
Yeah, this is where this segment ends. I'm terrored right now.
I wanna die.
Same, to be honest. Good.
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you? We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
I'm gonna buy my cat first. Yes. Where do you buy the cat?
Buy a cat.
Yes. A cat.
A cat.
A gorgeous Siamese kitty.
Nice.
I should have enough nuts.
Oh yeah, that one.
Diabolos.
I just bought the wings.
Wait, what the fuck? Where's the kitty?
It should be just below the wing.
Poggers! I have a cat now. Oh, it's so cute.
Lest you wonder, we invited
I gotta
Estinian
show
as
my
well.
friend. Because she used to have a cat
But
like this.
he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank
Oh,
you."
it's so cute.
I suspect
Oh, no.
Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
An excellent idea. Of
That's
all
so
people,
cute.
warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Quile, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes? Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it? Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat Han?
Okay.
The flower did seem to radiate a
going-
joyful glow, as if
Going to bed.
reflecting the elation. Relief of a people with renewed hope.
I'm gonna log out of the annex and
Indeed.
go to bed.
And
Yes.
Alright,
that's
you
what
do
I'll
that. You sound like you need rest.
I do. Fuck.
And knowing we were
Yeah.
on the right
I'm gonna
path.
explode.
I know we've not yet triumphed over
Where
the
the fuck is the
Telephoroid,
annex? There it
or
is.
learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans.
Baltesian annex. Take me there.
But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won, perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
Migratory plume.
Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle. Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon.
I need to find out how to get the crab minion as well, because I want that too.
Mountain of arcane
Very,
tones.
very, very much. But that's for another time. I'm gonna hold up. How many pictures did I take already?
Or, to put it simply,
Oh, I assume
you
a
used it
lot.
to sneak around the forbidden
I mean, it's just a few, I think. Yeah.
Yes, well...
Just a few.
Define a few.
Just like, I don't know, 20, something like that, 25.
Yeah.
I mean, the dragon is sick, okay? The dragon is fucking sick.
Yeah.
It's a cool dragon.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You see. The shells,
Or like
they're too tall
when you
for
walk
me.
with Estinian and
Well,
he's
I
like,
can hardly
I
move the
love
library's platforms
a
without attracting attention now, could
Hamsa
I?
meat. And then a fucking Hamsa is like angrily squawking at him. That is priceless.
Damn.
He's like, hey, don't fucking eat me, whore.
Jesus Christ,
Anyway.
cutscene's gonna go forever.
Go to bed, dude. I'm gonna go.
I'm not gonna
Good
skip
night.
this cutscene. Good night.
Go to bed. Good night.
I will.
Bye. Bye.
Boy.
One last cup of tea, then. Dickon said this brew helps relax the mind before bed, and gave us some leaves for free.
Fucking goddammit.
Ah! Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that. I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon the ether. If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
No. All else is equal, equally tedious, equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke. But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow, until the void yawned once more. And then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before. Burn, burn, let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more. I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting, too, was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.